This is Trevor and Caroline, inviting you to join us as we travel around Australia while transitioning from full-time work to semi-retirement. Come along. Out in the middle of absolutely nowhere, Chucky's finally found her echidna. Our little rest area tonight, up away from the road, making it a quick run into Lee Creek in the morning for shopping. I think I'm going mad.
Oh, we know that.
Chuck and I, after a day of driving, we're nearly back levelled where we started from. We're
obviously not the best planners in the world.
We're just south of Lee Creek.
About 5 kilometres, I think.
Don't tell them where we are.
I'm sure they're going to turn up overnight. We won't be here then.
So yeah, we picked up our parcels in Hawker. The wife got a nice new wild touring shirt, thanks to my being a Patreon.
Thanks, Cam. Thanks, Tiff.
No thanks to Trevor, who pays the money every bloody week, every month.
Yeah, well, thanks, darling.
And I got our new, chicken whiskers flag, which we shall unfurl and throw up on the mast for the first time at the Big Red Bash.
It is absolutely amazing.
Thanks, Steve. You know who you are. So we're just sitting up top of a cutting here, just south of Lee Creek. Other than being bitterly cold, it's lovely.
Being the only people here, it's even better.
Yeah. The old mate down the road there in an oversize, as long as we're on the road before him in the morning, it's all good, because he's basically white line to white line.
Although we are shopping in Lee Creek tomorrow, we could be there for a while.
Another day of joy. Alrighty, we'll see you people later.
See you guys.
Let's see what it's doing. Alrighty, we've just called into Farina. So it's opening day of the season, 2024. Had a lovely pie and a
Sausage
pasty
roll.
and a sausage roll.
It really is worth all the hype.
Yeah, went down and spoke to old mate down in the underground bakery. I didn't worry about filming down there because there's a lot of people. So we started out this morning 5k's south of Lee Creek. Nice little camp spot up on the hill.
That was lovely.
And after the most expensive shopping spree of our trip.
Mind you, it was the first time we've actually done a full shop.
Yeah.
And we bought a big fluffy blanket.
And we brought a fluffy blanket because the other night up at Arkaroola, we froze. It was all right, and then my darling Caroline put her cold feet on me, which sent me flying through the side of the caravan. Our drive back yesterday was a bit rough. We've had to do a couple of screw repairs on side the van. So now we're just going to walk around. And
if you're ever travelling out this way, don't go looking for sunglasses. Mine broke. And the big mission of the last 2 days is to find sunglasses. We haven't. So We'll keep
If you want to
looking.
make some money out here, carry sunglasses, just cheap ones. Ones that don't look like Rolf Harris's ones too.
Please.
He's a bit fussy even though we've got none. So this is the old pub. She's awfully busy today. So if you ever get a chance to come out here, have a listen to the old mate down in the down in the bakery. He's the one keeping the fire. He's not the baker.
No, he is the baker. No, sorry,
He's
just the stoker.
a lot of interesting information on what the volunteers out here go through every year. Not to restore, but to preserve this place. When you think the last person left Farina in 1980, to a lot of us that's not that long ago. For me, it's 3 years before I met my sweet wife.
His last 3 years of freedom. Yes, he's not going to deny that, are you?
Only a silly man makes a statement when the firing squad's standing next to him. There you go. I'd have been a bit flashing today, whole tongue and groove around the bottom of the walls. So that's the underground bakery where they do all the bread. All the other things, pastries and that are all made cooked inside the building. It's just the bread they make underground.
Yeah, pastry, flaky pastry, and that would be a little bit too hard to do. It does smell pretty amazing though.
I don't know if you can see in the distance, but old Chook's walking up there the other side of big Bulldust hole so we can get a bit of action video. She doesn't realise if she doesn't get too far on the other side of it, she's going to be covered in this dust. I'm laughing now because it was her idea. And all I could do is smile when she gets back.
It's a video to show you what it looks like to drive through. This is what it looks like to walk through. Shows how much I really love you guys. Here we go. When the dust settles, I'll go past.
So we're camped for the night at Mungarani on the Birdsville. And we're camped down on the banks of the Derwent River, not the one in Tasmania, the one in the middle of Australia. Nice to see water.
Not moving too fast. But
No, well, it stops at the road.
It is over on the far side.
No, it's big wind. It stopped at the crossing when we come across.
Oh.
Yeah, it was awfully green from about 100 k's out from Maree on the Birdsville. There was a lot of greenness either side of the road. You could see where the road had been chewed up. And apparently there's a little bit more water on the road from between Mungarani and Birdsville. We'll see that tomorrow. Morning. We camped last night at the Mungarani Hotel down near the creek. Very still night. Damn sight warmer than it was in the Flinders. Not much happening around. Woke this morning to a chorus of cows, crows and dingoes. Interesting way to wake up. I'll make Chook a coffee and then we will get going, get to Birdsville today and set up there for a few days. Explore that area until it's time to go to the bash at the end of next month. Alright, we'll see you when we get on the road. A glorious morning. Everybody's starting to roll out. Oh, you might be able to see through the bushes. It's the common fluffy yowie, otherwise known as chook. Going back for her morning ablutions. The easiest way to make your toilet cassette go further is to use any that you can find. There hasn't been a fly around here until about 3 minutes ago, and now they're everywhere again, me and my mates. But that's fine, maybe they're subscribers. Oh. Alright, we'll pack up and we'll get on the move. Yeah, this side of the Mungarani to Birdsville is definitely a lot worse than the other side. But the woman at the Maree survey told us that yesterday. It's definitely a lot more chewed up. A lot more red flags showing you where to be careful. Take it easy and you'll get there. We couldn't believe how large this body of water was. We seemed to be seeing it for quite some time as we were driving, so we stopped to put the drone up and have a look.
Entirely serious endeavor.
Somebody had a bit of a hard life, hard time coming through. Been all over the road there for about the last 2 k's.
Yeah, about that, yeah. Look, watch the dip.
Tell the difference after the grade has been through. For about the last 40 k's we've had beautiful road like this. A bit soft in places, but yeah, we came across the graders parked back there about 40 k's ago. We've been able to make a little bit of time up. Finally left South Australia and into Queensland. It's my first time in Queensland, and Caroline hasn't been here for about 45 years. So it's been a while since she's been here. The last 150 k's, 170 k's has been a lot better than the previous 100 k's, which took us 2 hours to do. So we are going to make it to Birdsville tonight if I stop talking to you people and jump back in the car. Our camp at Birdsville. Properly set up tomorrow. One more camper over there, big rig. Town of Birdsville there. Heaps and heaps of empty camping spots. The other 2 camping spots as you come into town were fairly high in weeds, all nice and green from the rains. So we decided we'll give this one a try. Go into town tomorrow, have a look around, have a talk.